Hello everyone and welcome to today's video, and in this video I will be trying to work out what my horse's spirit animals would be. So I first came across the idea of a spirit animal from the Spirit Animal series of books, but this video is instead based off a website called Spirit Animal. And it's basically a website that has multiple different spirit animals on it, and you can view information about the different animal and what it means and the characteristics of it, and also take a quiz to find out what your spirit animal is. So I have taken the quiz multiple times throughout the last few years, and it kind of alternates between an owl and a deer. So when I did the quiz yesterday, it was an owl. So there are lots and lots of different spirit animals on the site, but I have narrowed it down to 8 spirit animals. So these were the top 5 listed on the site, which are wolf, owl, bear, hawk and fox. And I have also added on 3 to sum it up to 8, and those are deer, dog and cat. According to the site, the wolf represents sharp intelligence and a deep connection with instinct, an appetite for freedom, expression of strong instinct, and feeling threatened or lack of trust in someone or in yourself. An owl symbolises intuition and ability to see what others do not. The presence of an owl announces change, capacity to see beyond deceit and masks, wisdom. The traditional meaning of the owl spirit animal is the announcer of death, most likely symbolic like a life transition or change. A bear represents strength and confidence, and standing against adversity or taking action and leadership. The spirit of the bear indicates that it's time for healing or using healing abilities to help self or others. The bear medicine emphasises the importance of solitude, quiet time and rest, and the spirit of the bear provides strong grounding forces. The hawk is the messenger of the spirit world, and it uses the power of focus and will take the lead when the time is right, with power to see and clear vision, and it has a strong connection with spirit and increased spiritual awareness. The fox symbolises physical or mental responsiveness and increased awareness, cunning and seeing through deception and call to be discerning, the ability to find your way around and be swift in tricky situations, and affinity with nocturnal activities and dream work. The deer represents gentleness and the ability to move through life and obstacles with grace, being in touch with inner child and innocence, being sensitive and intuitive, vigilance and the ability to change directions quickly, and the magical ability to regenerate, being in touch with life's mysteries. The dog represents loyalty, trustworthiness, protection, unconditional love and playfulness. And the cat symbolises patience and waiting for the right moment to act, independence yet enjoying social connections, spirit of adventure and courage, deep relaxed connection with self, healing from the inside out, and curiosity, exploration of the unknown or unconscious. I currently have too many horses to include all of them in one video, so in this video I will be doing the 21 horses that were featured in my All of My Horses video at the end of 2020. And I think that's everything said for the intro, so let's get on with the video. So the first horse that I'm doing is Violet Storm, also known as Violet, and I'm not really sure for her. I will look at both of her coats. And I'm thinking for her maybe an owl. I don't know, I kind of feel like she's quite intuitive and maybe kind of wise. She kind of has a wise look about her. Trees can generally be a symbol of wisdom as well, I think. The owl also marks change, and she obviously has her changing coat. So I think we will say that Violet is an owl. And next I will be doing Coral Bow, or I sometimes call him Coral. He also has 2 coats, so I'll look at both of them. And I think that Coral would be a bear, because he's kind of quite big and he's quite strong, but he's also kind of soft and he looks kind of quite caring. So I'll say that Coral is a bear. And next we have my lovely Cloud Chaser, or Cloud, who is a Connemara, and he does not have a magical coat. I kind of look at him and think fox, but I don't think he is a fox. He's just got something kind of foxy about how he looks. I think that Cloud would maybe be a dog, because I like show jumping with him, and I feel like he's quite a trustworthy little pony, very loyal, and I think the unconditional love. I feel like he's not just trustworthy, he's also very trusting of people, and playfulness. He definitely seems like quite a playful little pony, so I'll say that Cloud is a dog. And next we have another magic horse, Lionheart. He has kind of a leopard print pattern, so I'll look at both his coats. But this is another one that I'm not really sure on. I'm thinking maybe a cat, because it's mainly because his name is Lionheart, and well, a lion is a type of big cat and it also has courage and stuff. So yeah, I'll say that Lionheart is a cat. Then next we have Luna, who's my Generation 2 Arabian. Her star stable name is Silvermoon. I kind of want to say wolf. I think that's just because of the moon in her name. I feel like Luna might be a deer. She's got quite a gracefulness about her face. I'm not so sure about her movements. I think for a Generation 2 horse she is quite graceful. She's kind of got slightly jumpy movements, but I think all the Generation 2 horses are kind of like that. And she's kind of got something kind of deer-like about her face. I think she's got very big eyes, and she seems like she'd be quite a sensitive horse and intuitive. So I would say that Luna is a deer. And next we have Chance Hunter, also known as Chance. I kind of feel like Chance would be a hawk. I feel like she's very focused. I mean, I don't do realistic roleplay at the moment, but if I did do realistic roleplay, she would be my cross-country horse, and I think a cross-country horse needs a lot of focus. Clear vision. I feel like she has quite a clear vision, and take the lead when the time is right. I feel like that kind of suits her as well. So I'll say that Chance is a hawk. Next we have Wolf Brother, also known as Bo, who was in my film Wild Horse. And I mean, I know it's in his name, but I think definitely wolf for him. It's sharp intelligence and deep connection with instincts and an appetite for freedom. I feel like that suits him very well, especially, and also suits his character in the film. So I'll say that Bo is a wolf. Next we have Ever Champion, also known as Henry, who is based off a horse I ride in real life. I'm thinking owl for him, but I'm not really sure why. Yeah, I think owl, and I don't actually know why. This is basing it off the Star Stable model, not the horse I ride in real life. It just makes me think owl. So yeah, I'll say that Henry's is an owl. Next we have Fox Lucky, who, also known as Foxy, who's my Jorvik pony, who I got off the app. I don't think he's a fox. I haven't had a fox yet, which is kind of surprising because I love foxes. I think I'm going to say a cat for him because he seems like a bit of an independent little pony, but he's also kind of cuddly. He seems like the sort of pony who would like affection, but also like to have a bit of independent time. So I say that Foxy is a cat. Next we have Dawnbeam, also known as Dawn or Dawny. She kind of likes pinning her ears at people as if she doesn't really mean it. She seems kind of, I don't know, maybe dog? She's kind of got something doggy about her. Yeah, I think Dawny would be a dog. She's kind of got a loving playfulness about her, and she's kind of loyal and trustworthy. I'm not really sure about the protection, but I think she kind of fills everything else, and she kind of seems to have a silliness or sense of humour, kind of like a dog. So I'll say that Dawn is a dog. Next we have Blue Angel, also known as Blue. And again, I'm not really sure. Maybe another dog. I feel like maybe Blue is a fox. And its physical and mental responsiveness, I feel like even though she's kind of cute and fluffy, she's quite kind of responsive and aware. And there's also the affinity with nocturnal activities and dream work, I feel suits her. So I'll say that Blue Angel is a fox. Next we have Spirit. I think Spirit is definitely either a hawk or a wolf. The wolf has the appetite for freedom, but the hawk has the clear vision and the take the lead when the time is right. And it also kind of reminds me of the eagle in Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron. But I'm going to say a wolf because, well, it says on the song that a wolf has its appetite for freedom, and a wolf is also an animal that lives in a pack, and I'm kind of just thinking about Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron, but Spirit is loyal to his herd in the same way as the lead wolf, the alpha male of a wolf pack, might be loyal to his pack. so I'm going to say wolf for spirit. Next we have Angel Dawn, who is another magical horse, and I'm thinking maybe owl. Again, I think she just has that kind of owl look about her. She seems quite an intelligent and wise horse. Or maybe a deer, actually. Yeah, I think she's a deer because she has quite a kind of gentleness about her in her face, and in her own way she's quite graceful, and again I think quite sensitive. One of the deer's things is the magical ability to regenerate, and I think she has the kind of frosty, cold, wintry magical coat, and then kind of the transition into her other coat is maybe like the fall into spring. So I'll say that Angel Dawn is a deer, and it should be Silver Spirit next, but I left Cinnamon in his stable, so I'll just get him out. So this will probably be the hardest choice because he's Silver Spirit and he's my beautiful starter. I think he definitely has kind of a leadership about him, and definitely quite strong. So I'm thinking maybe Bear for Silver Spirit because he seems to suit the bear qualities, so strength and confidence, standing against adversity, taking action and leadership, but also healing and using healing abilities to help self or others. I'm not so sure about the grounding forces. I think maybe he doesn't really look like a bear, but I think there is something refined about him as well, though. I'm gonna say bear because he feels like, even though he's quite a kind of warm blood, he's quite kind of strong and sturdy as well. I'll say that Silver Spirit's spirit animal is a bear. So next up we have Joey. Joey was in my film Rowanna Redwood, and he's definitely loyal. I kind of don't think that a wolf would be right for him. Not a wolf, even a dog would be right for him. Actually, yeah, I think that a dog would kind of go with him in the same way a bear goes with Silver Spirit. It doesn't really look like it would suit him, but I think the actual characteristics do. I'm kind of thinking about his character in the film again, kind of unconditional love, protection, loyal, trustworthy. He's kind of playful, not really playful, but I think he's quite playful, so I'll say Joey's spirit animal is a dog. Then we have Bella. Bella, I automatically want to say owl because she looks like an owl. Her name is Dogway, her in-game name, because she was named after Bella from A Dog's Way Home. I don't really know why I did that, but I think the name Bella suits her. She looks like an owl. I've actually hardly ridden her, so I don't really know her personality that well. An owl is like wisdom and intuition. I think she would maybe be a fox, actually. I feel like she is quite aware and responsive, and her breed is a Dorker, which means dark, and although the owl is a nocturnal animal, the fox is a nocturnal animal as well, and its affinity with nocturnal activities and dream work, and kind of something about her does make me think of kind of dreams and spiritualness. So I'll say that Bella is a fox. And then we have Dog Promise, also known as Molly, who is named after A Dog's Journey, which is by the same author as A Dog's Way Home. And I feel like she is definitely a dog. I know she's named after a dog, and I think that's partly why, but I feel like a dog would be her spirit animal as well. She just seems very kind of loyal and quite happy and playful. Definitely the unconditional love, kind of loyalty, but she's kind of got like quite strong protection as well. I'll say that Molly is a dog. So Shadow Flash, or I generally call him Shadow, is named after Gandalf's horse Shadowfax from The Lord of the Rings, and I'm not really sure for him. I think either a wolf or a hawk. I think that Shadow would be a hawk. Messenger of the spirit world. I think that kind of suits him, and I don't know why. Power of focus. He seems quite focused. Take the lead when the time is right. Clear vision. Strong connection with spirit. I feel like that all suits him, so I'll say that Shadow is a hawk. Next we have Smoke Shadow, also known as Smokey. He's another one I have no idea. He's definitely got a strength, but quite a refined strength. I think Smokey would maybe be a cat. I feel like he's got kind of patience and kind of the spirit of adventure. And the healing from the inside out, I kind of associate with him as well. I kind of don't know if his bow animation really means anything to what his spirit animal would be. He seems kind of strong and sure of himself, but also very respectful of others. I think cat. There's kind of something feline about how he looks, just quite his very slim build. So yeah, I'm gonna say cat. Yeah, so Smokey is a cat. Then we have Crystal. Crystal was in my series Raven of South Hoof. And I think definitely deer for her. And it's not just because she's a Palomino, I think she's definitely very gentle. And I think innocent. She's definitely quite innocent. She's definitely a very graceful horse, and I feel like she is kind of in touch with life's mysteries, which is what it says on the deer thing. So I'll say Crystal is a deer. And finally we have Firefly. She's quite kind of hot-blooded. She's a thoroughbred. She likes a sprint, I think. I mean, I guess she's kind of loyal, and I wouldn't say that she's a dog. Maybe a cat? Yeah, I think Firefly would be a cat as well. She's kind of got a curiosity about her, and I mean, I don't think she's very patient actually at all. Yeah, I think maybe a cat, but if you took away the kind of patience bit, because I feel like she kind of really wants to get going. I mean, she's definitely got that independence and spirit of adventure. So I would say that Firefly is a cat. And that's everyone. So thank you for watching today's video, and I feel like I've had lots of cats. So I'll put up a thing showing which horses are in which category on the screen now. So thank you everyone so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, I hope to see you in the next video. Bye!